Jeff Gerstmann, let's hear about what's going on in the world of Nintendo.
It is a
Nintendo
big week
over
here in Nintendo download land.
Shit.
Let me brace myself.
Shit.
Virtual console release this week, people.
Okay.
Final Fantasy Mystic Quest for the Super NES.
Really? Yeah. Mystic Quest.
Mystic Quest.
I remember that one.
The easy one.
I played through that.
Yeah. 800 Wii points from Square Enix. Return to a time of classic action and adventure. Young Benjamin in the house.
Young Benjamin.
Young B.
Young Pete. Yo, Benji embarks on a quest to reclaim the stolen crystals that are the key to balancing the four elements of the world. Experience this treasured Super NES game on the Wii system and save the world once more.
I won't be doing that.
Now let's talk about WiiWare.
Okay.
All right.
Through Space from
THRU.
THRU. Capital S.
Is there an exclamation
All
point?
one word. Camel case.
Okay. Sidebar, game dev story. I put exclamation points on all of my game titles.
Oh, good. You're smart.
Good.
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
I'm going to buy it and I'm just going to make sequels to games that deserve sequels. So I'm going to make Oink 2.
Nice.
But sequels to games that had exclamation points in them. And then,
Yes.
yeah.
Oink 2.
Oink 2. Oink 2. It'll be 2 exclamation points.
Wow.
2 times the fun. 800 Wii points for Through Space from Nintendo. Through Space is an exciting puzzle game in which you move and rotate an object called a keydron through gaps in walls. Putting your keydron through a gap earns you points, but mastering this ability allows you to perform combos, picking up pairs of crystals simultaneously, and tricks, rotating the keydron so that its shadow covers all of the gap before passing through it, which are key to achieving high scores. Refine your skills in multiple game modes, normal, endless, and trick challenge. Brush up on the rules in keydron tutorial, or watch replay data in keydron memories. As the game progresses, the number of available keydrons, backgrounds, stages, and levels will increase. If you have a broadband internet connection, you can register your high scores on the leaderboard via Nintendo Wi-Fi connection and compare scores with other Through Space players.
I've only got dial-up.
The game is easy to play but difficult to master.
What? Okay.
Good to include that line, just in case. Do you have the skills and reflexes necessary to overcome the increasingly complex challenges of Through Space?
I feel like that description does a terrible job of explaining what that game is, but it sounds like that game could be neat.
Yeah, it sounds like the thing where people are dressed up like Tetris blocks and have to bend in weird ways to fit through gaps.
That's kind of what I was thinking, yeah. And that's the thing. What else?
Nintendo made it.
Okay.
So that's,
Through Space. All right.
Man, Nintendo representing this week also.
Jeez.
Also for WiiWare, Triple H.
What?
Triple H is coming to WiiWare.
Finally.
It's time to play the game.
Now, do they spell it out as in...
Happy Holidays Halloween from 505 Games. One player rated E for everyone, 500 Wii points.
I've been hornswoggled.
Create and send fun Halloween cards. Use your imagination and dress your character in different costumes. Then decorate the card, choosing a background, music, and lots of stickers.
This is slowly or rapidly going from
Using the Wii remote controller, you can easily navigate through the different menus and add stickers in the position and size of your choice.
It stopped in Jamaica and
then moved to
Once
Somalia.
the card is finished, write a personal note and send it to your friends.
And then South Central.
Yeah. Generalissimo Dracula.
Yeah. Generalissimo.
So wait, it's a card making game? It's like...
Send your best
I wasn't
cards.
even listening.
It's print shop?
Yeah, create and send fun Halloween cards.
Print shop without the printing?
Write a personal note and send it to your
shop.
friends.
I can do that already on the Wii.
It's
Not
All
like
right,
this. You
I
can't.
wonder if your friends have to also own this, or if it goes right to the Wii channel. or
buy it. I sent you something awesome.
Hey, if you could spend $5, Triple H. Come on. Now you ready for DSiWare?
Is that it? That's it for WiiWare?
That's it for WiiWare.
All right, yeah, I guess so.
Snapdots
Oh, Snap Dots.
from Nintendo. 500 Nintendo DSi points. Welcome to Snapdots.
Thank you.
Complete dozens of puzzle pictures by rotating the puzzle to find the best angle and shooting blocks from your UFO. If the placement isn't quite right, use the UFO to retrieve blocks and shoot them in different spots. Adding to the challenge, puzzles often contain several types of blocks and spots, each with its own characteristics. Journey to multiple planets to tackle puzzles individually in puzzle mode, or try to clear as many puzzles as you can within a time limit in the frenetic time attack mode.
This kind of sounds like Through Space again.
Yeah, a little bit. Except you can shoot. In either mode, strategy and action combine to create a classic puzzle game that definitely hits the spot. Snapdots.
Yeah, I feel for people who have to write descriptions of puzzle games.
Armada from Zoo Games, Inc. 1 player, 500 Nintendo DSi points. Armada puts you in command of a military aircraft carrier. It's up to you to safely land and refuel fighters, bombers, and medical helicopters. Avoid deadly collisions, battle turbulent weather conditions, and engage the enemy. With your reputation on the line and lives at stake, you'll need quick thinking and smart strategies in order to protect and direct the military aircraft to safety. If you aren't careful, enemies will surround your character and sabotage your carrier and sabotage your mission. Take control and prove yourself a hero! Kind of sounded like flight control for a second there. But
not.
But kind of.
I do like me some flight
But you
control.
engage the enemy, which is different. Also, Armada, not the Dreamcast game.
Okay.
Not the Dreamcast game, Armada. Remember Armada?
I do.
Yeah.
That game was supposed to be so much more than it was.
Like we said of a lot of Dreamcast games.
Yeah.
Remember Armada for what it wanted to be.
Academy, Tic-Tac-Toe.
All right.
From Game Lion.
How does tic-tac-toe work?
Go ahead. What's up?
From Game Lion. Rawr. It's not written. I made that bit up.
It's an implied rar.
Through Space is wait.
Oh no, we're just looping back now.
1 player and 200 Nintendo DSi points, rated E for everyone. One of the world's most famous pen and paper games for 2 players can now be in your pocket wherever you go.
Fuck you.
If there's no one around to play the game with you, don't worry.
Oh, right.
Skillful AI players will gladly play with you in any of the 4 tic-tac-toe variants available.
Oh, there are variants. Tell me about them.
If a single 3x3 playing field makes you claustrophobic,
It does.
try the new 9-board mode.
It does make me claustrophobic because I'm a crazy person.
Which adds a nice twist and more strategic depth to the game. Prove you're a worthy tic-tac-toe player by entering the Tic-Tac-Toe League and advancing from the initial school club league through academic, city, national, and world leagues all the way up to the Superstars League. Claim the top spot and become the tic-tac-toe champ.
Why do this for tic-tac-toe? Why do this for, like, I get...
Time has
It's
come.
easy.
Can I enter number of players 0?
The only way to win is not to play.
Why...
Music on! Playing piano. From Abulite.
Okay.
1 player, rated E for everyone, 200 Nintendo DSi points.
Long line of music on.
Playing the piano has never been so easy and so much fun.
Never. It says never.
This new collection of 15 popular songs allows you to enjoy a complete musical experience even if you have no prior knowledge of the piano. Notes transformed into rectangles appear over the piano keys to show you where, when, and how to play them. Song speed increases depending on the game's level. Music on Playing Piano is an easy and intuitive game that will challenge your auditory and visual coordination.
So they say 15 they don't say what? 15?
No, 15 songs.
No. Popular songs. They specify.
Single ladies.
I'm sure it's all license free.
Single ladies.
You think? All the single ladies? All the single ladies?
And the rest is all Moby.
All the single ladies.
All the single ladies.
Why tic-tac? Like, why would you go
you're
through
so
all that?
annoyed
Why would
with
you go
this.
through all that
I'm
trouble?
going to Tic-Tac-Toe Academy.
You want tic-tac-toe?
like you.
Is that like Tool Academy?
It's a lot like Tool Academy. If the variants were Hollywood Squares, Tic-Tac-Doe, Tic-Tac-Toe, and War Games mode, I would buy it.
But whatever. We played the Hollywood Squares variant already, and that was
terrible.
no good.
Well, I mean, what if it was better?
What if Brad Garrett wasn't in it?
Right. Instantly.
I'm out.
You know what? Like, yeah, it's not just that it's Brad Garrett. It's the implementation of the Brad Garrett that really makes it terrible.
Brad Garrett is pretty poorly implemented.
I like the idea of the Brad Garrett.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as a factor.
That's actually, we're adding component scores, and the Brad Garrett factor is pretty much the key component. It gets the red face.
That whole Hollywood Squares experience really did not do good things for me.
You've been in a bad place ever since.
Yeah, seriously, just like made me start rethinking so much about my life.
Did I ever like Hollywood Squares?
Was Hollywood Squares really just literally just softballs to like kind of C and B comics that just like kind of like Here's this. I'm gonna say this thing. Just reply. I don't know, whatever you think is funny.
Your
And
mother.
Yeah. Okay. Do you think it's your mother?
No, I disagree.
That circle gets a square. All right.
All right, next one. Yeah, that is it. That is all Hollywood
This
Squares
man
is.
said, "I can't believe it's been 12 years since I got this out." Brad Garrett.
Butter. Can't believe it's not 12 years. It's a famous butter product. Butter.
Brad Garrett says butter. You think it's butter?
I don't think it's butter.
All right, then. It's like that's what that game came down to. Was literally like bad setups for like
Jim J.
Well, it didn't help that they were all super fucking obvious.
and so terrible.
And all of the haha comedic bits were just
And like the
awful.
cutaways to people like putting hand like the kind of face palmy kind of.
no.
Oh,
I
it's
can't
so
believe he said that. I
wrong.
can't believe he said that.
Oh, just what?